Alright folks, hello. Welcome to a new series of videos I am planning on doing. We are I am just about to embark on a new adventure of wanting to build my own PC. So that is going to be something that I will be doing. I have started to gather up everything, so I have gotten the first component. I've ordered myself my I've ordered myself my gaming case, and then I've also got there now. I've ordered my CPU and my motherboard. So what I am wanting to do, because I am completely new to it, I am wanting to find a wee bit of help from anyone. This is obviously sort of a way for me to get to know new people. Definitely people out there who'll know better than what I am even trying to do, thinking that I know. Yeah, I have moderately got to know. Moderately got to know a wee about what I wish to be doing, so I do, and yeah, I will start out with listing sort of what I seek to get and what I would like a bit of help with doing, so I don't end up leading myself down the wrong stray and end up making a mistake and getting something stupid or the wrong thing. So yeah. First off, the main thing would be my CPU, and that would be, I'm going for the AMD FX 6300. So I will be, which is it's a 6-core processor, which runs roughly about standard about 3.5 gigahertz from what mostly I'm seeing, and has the ability to be overclocked to anywhere between, it would seem, 4.1 I've seen people say, which is sort of the normal, and 4.1 and at least up to 4.67 people have said, but this is all come in time. I'll find out myself. Then moving on from that, being an AM3 plus chip, I'll need to get that type of motherboard. So I will be going for, I won't even be able to write the serial number, would be the model number. Sorry, it's an Asus motherboard, and it is I will put up a picture here, and I will see what it is. Then there's a sort of, I'm wondering which one to get, whether or not there's sort of like the R2. There was the light one, which people have said, the LE one, which people said go nowhere near. So I'm not going to. Then there's just a standard one, which it's alright, about £60. Or there is the Evo, which is 70, and there's a lot more features on it. Seems to be a lot better, sort of more like a higher end one. And yeah, and then there's the Pro, which that I could probably get around about for I say about £100. So there's a bit of a difference. This is what I'm trying to do, just get people sort of let me know. The Evo one, I'll put all links in the description, so anyone could you can have a wee look, and you can sort of just recommend it for me. Being with it being Easter weekend here in the UK, I do fortunately have a bit of time then to just sort of research. I can't, anything I order now it won't even get here to to at least Thursday, so there's no point. I've got plenty of time to order. This is almost a perfect time to just sort of step up and build. Because yeah, I mean, who won? Is it a tie? Oh my, double KO. So I go to a third round or something. A third round. Yeah. So the motherboard at the moment. I am pretty much set on going for one of the Asus ones. So and yeah, it's just deciding what model it is I'm gonna get. I'll probably go. I like the look of the Evo. I like the better than the just the standard one. Like for an extra £9, I'm getting a lot more better features. You know, just a bit. I've been told, just to make sure it's, well, for God's sake, just make sure sort of like comments that people have saying, just sort of future proof it, which then means I'm not having to sit and dig deep to get another motherboard in such a short space of time, which does seem to happen when building a PC. Things do become outdated so quickly. So so that would be the motherboard. Other things about it, I like does support for up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. They have 32 gigabytes of RAM on the computer, probably make a beast. So yeah, but they have the option there's nice. Does have a lot of USB 3.0 headers to sort of allow for that air, which would be good for my like external memory and all I have, which is 3.0. And then I'm thinking other specs it has is just sort of just seems to be a good make for motherboards. So that seems to sort of be it. So just so I'm pretty much just wanting to get that air ordered in over the weekend. Next thing would be, I'm just trying to think, important things would be onto probably the graphics card. Yeah, I'd say. He just keeps up and diving headbutt me. I swear to God, you get the fuck away from me. Take in a ducking or two. My graphics card is completely up in the air at the moment. So it is. This early thoughts would be something, if I can remember right, was something from Gigabyte. Just sort of things that go well. I've been researching. Just people have said these sort of all sort of go together. So I'm looking for. I think it's more just price range is what what I'd be wanting to spend. More than anything. For a for the GPU, is that right? And for my graphics card, so I'm happy enough spending about. I'd say probably about close to 200. I know from reviews and people talking about them, for £200 I can get a really good graphics card that will last me for a good while. So yeah, I just want to, and then something that can, there ain't no other specs for graphics cards, just something that will fall in line. So this is one of the things where definitely I can get help with deciding that air, something that would be good for pound for pound the best thing for my setup. I'm not afraid to spend a bit more just to get something better than something that I don't want to really sort of, like I say, £200 and I'd be happy. So that would be a topic for discussion. So then moving on, I have my case. It's just sort of like a gaming PC case I got off Amazon. Again, I'll put a link in the description, and you have a look here. I'll see about even just firing up a wee picture of what it will be. I just sort of always remember seeing people building PCs and seeing the cool like LEDs and all, and this one here has like the LED fan, the blue LED, and it looks sweet, looks badass. So that's what I'm sort of probably more than anything got me wanting that one. So yeah, it's seems to be standard enough. Oh, you big kicking Egypt. Um, I sort of measured it. Everything should be fine. Size wise, cable management probably isn't the best on it, which is probably, not being. It's about £30 I paid for it. I'll be expecting that as one of the first things I got, so I should be expecting that soon. I thought it would be here by now, but Amazon doesn't want to seem to be nice to me, so I'm gonna have to probably wait now till say once Easter is over. So yeah, that air will, hopefully once everything's fired into it, it'll look nice. That's the main thing, isn't it? Being proud of your rig. So there then a few wee side things for that air to go with it. There will be a couple. I've ordered myself a couple of wee, extra, upgraded fans that I've seen people recommend. I think it's from Cooler Master. Silent run fans. And they were only a couple of pounds, so that was handy enough. Those there will hopefully install easy enough, and then I can just that'll keep everything cool. Seems to be the main objective, is to make sure everything stays cool. So next thing on the list, I've ordered something just out of the way quickly. What you need, got an optical drive for about I think it was £11, so that's not too bad. Does everything. DVDs 24 times speed, it says, I think on the front. Just does everything. From Samsung, I believe it is. So it's so that's something that you need, is handy enough. It was surprised me, I think, at the start, whenever I first started buying stuff and all for it. I thought, £11 for what it was. Like, I thought that was one of, I thought it would be, a lot more money. Something for future wise, I can. You fucking knocking me out. I could upgrade to a Blu-ray, which would probably be something I would do. Upgrade the Blu-ray writer. So yeah, that's the DVD rewriter sorted out. Next would be sort of just back to things. The motherboard would be. I will be getting heatsink fan. It's enough. I do know that the AMD processor does come with stock heat sink, which is apparently pish. So immediately everyone will tell you on the reviews, they tell you that upgrade at least. So that will be ordered once I get everything set up and into the motherboard, and I'll be able to see sort of what I've got to work with. So it will, and so I'm sorry, I'm just losing focus, trying to beat this Egypt. Come on, you. There we go. Oh no, he's gonna get me. No. There we go. So that'll be simple. Again, another relatively inexperienced, but everything I've said about Folks and I will list. I please want feedback. If there's any way, the only things I have bought out of all that so far, everything, I bought my processor, my motherboard, will be bought at least on Monday or Tuesday. So that's why all feedback is very much welcome, at least before then, and then I know I can get the right choice. So we will. I'm trying to think what. There he goes. So processor, the case, the optical drive, and the fans, the wee fans, just sorry, go in the case. Those are the only things I have actually bought now. So yeah, it will. Going on to next would be memory wise. Something I have on the decided with will be my what memory, what type of RAM I'd be getting. So that will be something I'll need to research, and I've just done this, mess this car up. That would be something I'd like a bit of advice on, just sort of what sort of max I could get. Would it be better? I've always want to know. The motherboard should support dual channel, so then I could put 2 RAM in. Is it better to get 2? Obviously, I've seen people say 8 is the minimum. So, but is it better to get 2 things of 4, or could I get what 2 8s? It'll probably cost a bit of money, but I don't care. 2 8s, and to make 16. What would be the best? That would be something I'd like definitely to know. So then I could choose, and then which sort of type would be the best, and what sort of is it speed or something it's done by. I've seen 1600 is sort of like the bare minimum. So I think I can support all the way up to like 2100. So I'd like to know the added benefits of getting, spend a bit more to get the best RAM. So I know obviously it makes the thing faster, and makes your whole system faster, so load times are all cut back and stuff. So yeah, just whatever would be the best for what I am planning on doing. So RAM is out of the way. Then hard drive, I'll probably be getting 1 terabyte hard drive. Blue Western seems to be the best one, just the blue one of it. And I've seen a guy say best spend a wee bit more and get the black series of it. But I will do a price compare, and I will see what I get. So if it's not too much more, I don't mind. So that will be that air. And then next thing round about then is I've seen people say about getting an SSD, the solid state, and then they've said I really like the idea. Someone says that you can load like your OS onto it, Windows from me. In my case, I'll be sticking with and then you can I'm sorry, I get lost again and trying to beat this guy. Come on, I just need one Hadouken. Oh, maybe one more. And yeah, then you can load on your Windows, and apparently it just boots up lickety split and other stuff you can load on it. So that is something I don't know what to do with. That will be something I want to do. Then that, I think that really does, that sort of rounds it up, just what I want to do. Something I would like to know what people would think opinion on would be, I will be using my TV as at the moment, just to sort of, once it's all done, I'll probably connect it to the HDMI on my TV, and yeah, and just have it from there. It means I can then watch, for the missus, she can watch her movies and stuff online, any on demand stuff. But would it be better to get a monitor? I have my laptop here that I use at the moment. It has become obsolete. I've had it for about 3 years now, 4 years, and it does the job still. But it is definitely, needed to get an upgrade. A wee bit on why probably I've decided to take this here was, I've been looking into getting a next gen console, either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Hearing bad reviews on both, I just thought, what's the point? A lot of my friends have an Xbox One, and a lot of them say they wish they didn't get it, or they wish they got a PlayStation 4. I've heard ones with a PlayStation 4 wishing that they, just got a, they didn't even get it because they'd nothing out on it. So I have my Wii U here, which I'm playing Street Fighter on here. I love it so much. I'll be getting Mario Kart 8 coming out soon for it, and then Smash Bros. The two games I can't wait for. I think a lot of people as well are very, very excited for it. So yeah. What else? So that's just sort of the reason behind it. The my laptop was saying kicking was nearly is so outdated for me, and yeah, it supports I think it's a dual core Intel Centrino, no, Pentium. It says there. It does have Windows 7 premium 64 bit, which I do love. It will probably make me want to get Windows 7. But I'll come to that in a second. My operating system, and see what people think of that. So yeah, it's became just time for an upgrade. Definitely, everyone knows this is what happens. Whenever if any electrical needs an upgrade. I was wanting to go. It's a Dell Inspiron 15. My PC is at the moment, so that's why I was just wanting to get something different. I was looking to getting a Dell again because I'm happy enough with it, so I was the one I have. So I just had a wee nosy, and they were looking. I was gonna get one on finance, but I decided that it was about £600. It would have worked out, as I thought. Speaking to a few friends, and all, seeing on YouTube, and seeing a lot of YouTubers that I'm subscribed to and watch, actively watch. They are all, they're all doing their stuff on their PCs, and I just thought, oh, do you know what? I just cannot get like the latest like games and like all the new like indie games that come out and all that and just try all these really really cool looking games on my to be able to do for my YouTube channel, to be able to capture and play them at the same time. I know it just would not go for my on this computer, so it wouldn't. So yeah, that's just what thing, having that price point made me just sort of realize, look, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get anything like that here. So yeah, that's where I stand. So about £600 is the budget. At the moment, I'm about, how much into it? I'd say about halfway into it at the moment. So yeah, halfway into it, and I still need to buy graphics, and actually halfway into it. No, I'd say about a third into it, actually. Third into my budget, and I have still the graphics and storage and stuff to buy. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I know for £600 I can get a base of a PC. So I'll be looking forward to that. And just all the good times to come, all the good times ahead, all the video games I can play, all the fun videos that will be going up for all these lovely people out to view and watch and enjoy. Give me a chance to get the best content I can possibly out, because at the moment I am very limited. With my Majora's Mask, I would really love to do some more Dark Souls, but just at the moment it takes so much strain on my computer to even to render Dark Souls, and for the in HD, and something just for a simple Xbox 360 game. It seems to be so much more hassle. Like from a Wii U, all I use at the moment is just being emulated games from that are over 10 years old. So yeah, it would be nice to get. The aim is always to, get the latest games that come out, and so yeah, so I will hope to do that here. So that's just basically, folks, about why I'm doing it. It's just needed to be done. It's just time for my PC to get a good upgrade. So back on to what parts I need. I think I've sort of covered most of it. What I've done, what I need to get. Other few wee things, if I can ring off, would be because where it will be in my room, my router is downstairs, so only wireless. That will be something I haven't looked into just at the moment. So any help I can get with that would be very much appreciated. If there's any do's and don'ts with wireless, I'd like to really get a really strong wireless thing that allow the best bandwidth possible for my computer. You don't want to be doing all this here and getting absolute crap connection. I think then other things would be just learning really what to do, how to install it and all. That would be fun. And stuff like just putting together the get beat by Ken. From after this video, folks, I will then be putting up my video diary of doing, I don't know, it'll be a vlog then, of me doing my my building of it. Once I have all the parts, from there, I will talk through it. I'll show you all what I have. So I don't think there's anything else. No, not really. So yeah, this is so from now on, I will be putting up on my Twitter, try and get some more people to help me with it, to get the best possible outcome that I can first time round. Hopefully it will go very smoothly. I just have a feeling that I will end up messing it up, and something will go wrong, something will get broke along the way. Hopefully not. Oh yes, there's a couple of things now just come to my mind what I need to buy. One would be my power supply, the PSU. I will be looking. From what I can see, I was unsure of what the maximum watts I would need. I think 600 will do me roughly all right. You're looking about I think it's about something about 600. The difference between about 450 and 600 isn't much, so so I could easily get the one. So I just want one that I can get enough power from, and not worry about it. Och, you bastard! I thought I'd beat him. Oh no. So the power supply will modular or non-modular will be decided before I buy it. People say modular seems better because you don't because you get everything you can just use whatever you need. But do you get every cable? That's something I don't know. Do you get all the cables that can go in it, so you don't have to I don't have to buy the power supply and pay more for it being a modular one, and then having to go and fork out for a ton of cables? I hope not. Don't you throw me in the corner, Ken, you little shit. Ah, you fucking idiot. I gotta flipping go some. And then lastly, I think should be my operating system. So it should be, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Maybe will come to me. Double Hadouken, I get more power dealt to me, and he gets tossed over. and he gets tossed again. He keeps on jumping at me. So I'm sorry. Oh, lost and fought. I'm getting beat again by Kenny boy. So OS, again price wise, Windows 7 is looking about, I think it's about £70 for Windows 7 for just for the 64. I have Windows 7, as I said, on my laptop at the moment. It's what I use. It's what I'm used to over the years. I really do like it. It's so easy to use. Everything just sort of works well on it. It's so streamlined. It looks, feels really nice. Works really well. So that, I know what I'm getting if I get Windows 7. Then there would be Windows 8. I wouldn't go any lower than 7. Windows 8, as far as I know, was a bit patchy until there it got. Don't you be at it, Ken? You dragon punch. Windows 8, as far as I know, once 8.1 came out, it got so much better. Everything was a lot more fine tuned. The missus I got when I got her laptop, she has Windows 8 on it. It seems handy enough. I don't like the whole sort of tile thing. I used to have a Windows phone, and a Windows phone on. Oh Jesus, he's not dead. A Windows phone on HTC when it first came out, and it was alright. So I don't know. It seems to be better saying Windows 8.1 came out and I think everything's better. You can still have the desktop, but we'll see. It is a lot more money for Windows 8, so that is the problem. But again, how long will Windows will Windows 7 give me a good 4 or 5 years life out of it? Let me know, folks. I know like XP there. A friend of mine's wanting to change his laptop he got to XP because he works with computers and it's just something that he's used to. But we were saying how the support has given up for it, so it has. Oh, Ken, you bastard. So how long will it last me? I'd be happy Windows 7 if I can get a decent price, so I would be. So that seems to be everything. That I think I've covered everything. Should be. And yeah. Everything should be bought. GPU should be got around next Friday. I get paid every week, so every Friday. Should be something to say that this week was motherboard and CPU. Then next week should be GPU, the graphics card, and then after that should be my memory. I should be able to get all that in one big whack. So I should. And yeah, folks. Please, if you are watching it and you have anything that you can give me, any feedback, I will greatly appreciate it. Everything will go to the cause, and it will make sure that my my whole building of the PC will go as smoothly as possible. Any help I can get. So even once I've linked it up, I'll put in the description what I all will be getting at the moment, just what I have. Other things then will come along will be peripherals and all that air. So those won't be for a good while. So please feel free to again, any suggestions that you would use, or just what you recommend for my setup. If I can, before I buy anything, if there's a better option out there for not that much more money, it would be worthwhile getting that there one over the thing, then please feel free to let me know in the comments below or anything like that there. So so this is part 1 of my build my PC, just a discussion. Part 2 Starting it should be going up, I'd like to think, at least